Rain falling outside this afternoon, but it's dry and comfortable inside American Family Field here in Milwaukee. The road trip continues with the second of a quick two-game set between the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Tigers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Adrian Hauser is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Ready now is Ozzie Albies, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
At the plate, Akil Baddoo. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Albies on at first. Nobody out. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Ball 2.
2-2.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, man, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them. Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
A ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Robbie Grossman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 258 the average to begin play. 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. Comes set, the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Tigers get just the 1. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in the zone with a nice executed pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Mancini is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. In his career against Porcello, batting .500, 4 for 8. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with the runner on 3rd and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's Corey Seager. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. It remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
First pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw is in time for the first out of the 2nd. And now Dansby Swanson. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Out in front of it, strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Swanson has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the right. Here comes another 0-2. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Narvaez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired, 2 down now.
Batting none.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello. Here's the first pitch to him. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Yelich, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Into the box, Akil Baddoo. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. He's got to hurry. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 Tigers. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, who comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hiura is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 4. The right field.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
New ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Travis Shaw is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. In his career against Porcello, he's gone 2 for 8.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Popped high in the air. Porcello calls for it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. In now, Narvaez. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, still down 3. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Yelich is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. And with 1 away, it's time to check the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Brewers find themselves entering action today. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He singled first time up. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
All even now, 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Robbie Grossman. First pitch on its way. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in.
We're back now for the Brewers' 3rd turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. At the start of the day, they have the worst team batting average in the league, and when I talked with one member of the coaching staff, he told me there's really no good excuse or explanation for it. Even though batting average isn't the end-all be-all of offensive stats, he said there's no denying they have to figure out how to be more competitive with their at-bats. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it? Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Number 17, Greg.
Hits this one hard the other way. Albies picks it up over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 3 and the Brewers Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the fourth. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there on the first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Rick Porcello. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He singled in his first AB. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
And there he goes toward second. Found it softly down the line toward first. Now a throw over. Dive, but he's back. They'll try it again from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A pause, and the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 4-0 Detroit. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. That'll bring up Christian Yelich.
No left fielder.
In there, strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Dan, nice play by the left fielder right there to get into the corner and get that ball in. Has to make you feel good that the guys are busting their hump out there for you defensively.
You know, a lot of times they always say, hey, you can put anybody in those corners.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Brewers go down quietly. They trail here 4-0. Ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Akil Baddoo. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And another foul ball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Tigers lead 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Adam Duvall stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1, fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Jeimer Candelario comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Duvall is there to put it away for route number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Colton Wong is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Zach Gottlieb is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So here now is the pitcher, Rick Porcello, struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's been getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Miguel Cabrera is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. The pitch. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Narvaez goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Ozzie Albies stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. To the plate now, Akil Baddoo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. Albies is on the move. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he is out on the tag. Wind up, and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Narvaez has it, and that ends the inning. Gregory Soto is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Miguel Cabrera remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Keston Hiura is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Adam Duvall stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Acuna digs in now. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Harold Castro will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Harold Castro.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Stepping in now, Jamer Candelario. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Narvaez. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next to stand in is Wilson Ramos. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 6 and the Brewers nothing. Jose Cisnero is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
I can't imagine in a hitters meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in next, Narvaez. He went down on strikes last time up. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Eduardo Escobar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. Justin Topa comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Miguel Cabrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And he falls behind. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Narvaez, and he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. hit on the ground out to short. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Deaver. Gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
In the dirt here. Ready with the 0-2. Albies is on the move. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Albies is off of first with 2 away. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Runner going a second time. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. So here's Trey Mancini. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In is Christian Yelich. He grounded out last time up. And he takes ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. Right side, but it's well fouled. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Corey Seager. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the Tigers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rick Porcello notches his 3rd win of the year, picking up 11 strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo.